Okay. All right, there we go. So I just want to thank you for being on here. And if you were invited by me or Amy or one of our fabulous consultants, we're just really glad that you're here. And we're excited to help you feel a little bit more comfortable, not just, when you're picking out clothes to wear, but also when you're trying to look for makeup on what to put on your face and what lipstick to pick out. And I feel like I kind of reevaluate what this looks like every summer anyway, or as we move into new seasons of spring, summer, like, out with the old, in with the new. I'm packing up my sweaters, I'm busting out my tank tops, but I also change up my lip color and my cheek color. And so I'm really pumped for you to be able to find some confidence in what that can look like. And so I want to go ahead and pass the mic off to my friend here, Miss Amy, because she has a really awesome experience in this. And so I want you to hear her story. Go ahead and share why we're here.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, everybody. I'm Amy, and I am so excited to do this with you guys because even at almost 52 years of age, I got to do this and learn my colors when I was in eighth grade. My mom took me to the nearest big city, which is Dallas, Texas, and we had my colors done. And I found out which season I am and which colors are best for me. And I've really kind of been embracing those ever since off and on, but really more intensely lately because I feel like as we age, it becomes more and more and more important for us to be wearing the colors that look best on us to prevent some of the, things that happen. So we don't really see the dark circles. We don't really see a little more sagginess. We just look and feel our best. We just look and feel very vibrant. So I think that everyone deserves to know his or her best color. So I really want y'all to be also thinking of people who would think this is fun and interesting because we can learn about like accessories and glasses and hair accessories, clothing, but especially makeup. For everything from our foundation to our eyes and lips and brows and cheeks and all the works. It's so fun. So when I learned my colors, I was at this little event and my mom paid a lot of money for me to go learn my colors. And now we've given you guys the tip to go behind the scenes and learn for free, which one you are. The people handed me a list of makeup to go buy at the nearest department store and I went and did it. So I'm like, we can share that with you guys in Mary Kay, but also give you tips because the girl at the makeup counter really didn't know. She was just like, here. And she really didn't know much. But I think Sarah and I have so many decades and decades of experience helping you all. And so does your consultant. And so everyone deserves to know your colors. So let's meet some of our girls who are models from each of these seasons and hear what the colors they're wearing of Mary Kay products.
Yes, we're so excited. Okay, first things first, I want to go ahead and introduce my fabulous mama. Her name is Lynn, and so she is also a sales director here in town. So, my fabulous, beautiful mama, go ahead and tell us what your season is and tell us what's on your face. Make sure you're unmuted too, so we can get you unmuted.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight. We are so excited to see you all, your beautiful faces. I am a deep winter, okay? I have really dark eyes. And so I'm going to tell you what I did super quick. I have medium to deep CC cream with a little translucent powder, okay? Of course, my best friend under eye corrector. Hello. And then I've got Blossom from Lash to Brow. That's my like a matte, it's my foundation for my eyes, basically. I have hazelnut in the crease. I line my eyes with a brown liner. Sometimes I use blue, but tonight I felt brown. But I cover it with Emerald Noir powder. So I want to get really close so you can see. I just think that looks really neat. And I like personally at my age, because I'm about to be 66. And so at my age, I don't want a lot of color here for me personally. I like to get my color from my liner. Plus, it makes my brown eyes pop more. So I do Emerald Noir, or sometimes I do a purple, but tonight I've got Emerald Noir. I do any bright color around my eyes. On my cheeks, I have rose. Now, in the winter, I would wear winter berry, but this is spring. So I'm going to wear rose, and because I'm a deep winter, I could also get by with a really pale, like hint of pink. but I have powerful pink on my lips and I love my lips. I just love it. And I have hot pink liner. And I learned recently that you don't line all the way out. You know, I was from the 80s, so you do and it's hard. Can't do that anymore. So just barely to here, barely up here, and don't go to the corners. And there you have it.
We have it. So one of the things you'll notice too when you're looking at a deep winter is my mom and I are actually both winters. And so we both have the dark hair and the dark eyes and kind of the in-between skin tone. And one of the things that works is a big pop of color. And I feel like if you did your color assessment that we asked you to during the registration, you should have seen that every single season has some variation of a pop. And you can see on Lynn that definitely that bright pink is that pop that's going to suit her really, really well. Okay, who do we have as our autumn? We have an autumn, Miss Amy, who's our autumn. Oh, hello, future
We
director
have
Wendy.
Wendy.
Yes, hi. All right, come on up here. Tell everybody what you've got on your face today.
Hey guys, so I have the beige W100 foundation, the 3D foundation in matte, and the light beige setting powder all over. And then for my lips, I have light nude lip liner, and I lined and filled my lips with the lip liner. And then I put the liquid lip color, sorry, the liquid modern nude liquid lip color. And then I used a little bit of hot coral cheek color on my lips to give it that extra little pop. I don't have all the new colors because I just learned all my colors, so I don't have them all yet. So I just decided to improvise a little bit with Amy's help. And so on my eyes, I have Cinnabar all over. I have burnished bronze on the middle part. And then I have crystalline just on the inside. And actually, I'm going to take off my glasses and get closer so you guys can see. And then I have Ultimate Mascara and Waterproof Mascara. I use both because I have watery eyes. So I use that waterproof over the top. That's my little trick. I have Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner pen. So it's the liquid felt tip one. And then for brow gel, I have the Brunette Brow Gel, which not all autumns can wear that brow gel. And then for my contour, I have Cocoa. For my cheek color, I have Golden Copper. And then for my highlight, I have a little bit of Honey Glow.
Lovely. One of the things I find so fascinating about autumns is how neutral your colors can be and still look like they pop a bit. That nude colors that you have and all of the nude you've got going on in your eyes and the nude kind of more just mellow tones on your cheek, it still finds a way to work with your pigment and your color so well. And you look fabulous. You look fabulous. So friends, if you aren't following along, one of the things when we're talking about all these different colors and you're like, I don't know what these colors are, I'm not familiar, you should have gotten something like this that shows the cheek colors and specifically our lip section. These are all available to you in the packet that we either emailed or sent to you if you registered early enough. So make sure you take note of what these different seasons are because you'll have an opportunity in a few minutes to bundle these together for a great deal, and you'll want to talk to your consultant about that. Okay, where is my summer girl? Where's my summer girl? Miss Chelsea, I see you. Hello. Get yourself up here.
I'm sorry, summer's late.
No, we're so excited you're here. Please go ahead and tell everybody. This is my fabulous consultant, Chelsea. Tell us what you've got on your face tonight.
All right, so as a summer, also like borderline light spring, and this is on account of the blonde hair and the blue eyes. That's why I like this color assessment because it gives you a complete complementary look for both the hair and the eyes. So my safe colors, lots of pinks, but I can also do purple. And this goes for what you wear too. So I got a pink top and I got these cute purple pants. It's working. It's working. This is actually my like Facebook profile. I love the shirt so much because it just looks good on me. And it's very complimentary. So the color science is working. What I am wearing. Okay. So I really literally did this look in like 5 minutes. I'm running late. I'm sorry, but that's just how easy this look is to create. My foundation is the Cream to Matte foundation. and Ivory 4. This is what I use when I need to look really, really good, really, really fast. It's just with the blending brush. So Ivory 4 cream to matte is a fantastic texture, especially if you have more mature skin. It's very, very forgiving. And on top, beneath that, I have the foundation primer to fill in all the hills and valleys. So by the time you get to this layer, you know, it's all coming on very, very smooth, dries, matte. And on top of that, I have a pink, I believe it's a Shy blush. I don't want to tell you wrong. Darling Pink. It's Darling Pink for the blush. And I love this blush. This is actually my everyday blush. And this is also my everyday eyeliner. My liner suggestion was blue. No, I chose brown because brown with blonde hair works very well. So for my eye colors, I have the very easy and also forgiving textures of Pink Starlight blended out with Purple Nova. And that is just popping. Beautiful. Beautiful, like a summer lily. And lined with brown with lash lengthening mascara. With my brows, I have dark blonde brow liner.
And what's on your lips?
Oh, on my lips. This is actually also my everyday lip color. See, they know me. They know me. This is the Supreme Hydrating Lipstick in Think of Pink.
Yay!
So Think of Pink.
You
Now
look
for
I see a theme here. Pink, pink, pink. It's gorgeous.
the darkest you can go though, I wouldn't go any darker for a summer than Casual Rose, which I also love. But look how much darker Casual Rose is. It's a different vibe.
Good. That's good.
You
Thanks
want to
for
stay away
sharing,
from
Chelsea.
the hot reds.
We love it. The pinks are flattering you for sure. And absolutely every time I see your profile picture pop up, I'm like, girl's looking fine in those clothes. I love how
On my
knowing
colors.
our seasons again doesn't just change how we do our makeup, but also how it impacts what we wear. This pale pink shirt I got on myself, I would have never picked out. How I'd not been like, why? No wonder I get compliments on it all the time. That's why, because it's in our color wheel. All right, last but not least, our fabulous spring. Where's our spring girl? We got a spring girl. Wave at me, spring girl. Who's our spring today? There she is, Julianne. I'm so glad you are here. Please tell everybody what's on your beautiful face today.
Hi guys, I'm Julianne Nichols. I'm actually Amy Fields' daughter. I'm just married. So I'm a spring, which means that I can wear warm colors. So as my foundation, I wear Ivory N140, and then after that I do translucent powder, and then I set my face because I always have to do that first. Then I go in with bronzer, and I think I just use the lightest color bronzer. I'm not sure what it's called. Does anybody know?
Latte.
Yeah, latte. And then after that, I kind of do that. I bronze my cheek, like right under my cheekbone, but I also do my forehead a little so it can bring out, I guess, make me look skinnier, I guess. I just think it does. And it's kind of weird, but it's okay. And then on my brows, I wear hazelnut eye color. I just fill them in because they're very, very blonde. And on my eyes, I'm wearing hazelnut and crystalline.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also contour my nose, and I put I think it's like a white. I don't know all the colors. I'm kind of new. Although like it's a white color I put down my nose.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an eyeshadow
Yes.
like biscotti?
Yes, that's it. That's exactly
Yeah.
it. And then for my cheeks, I'm wearing Juicy Peach right now.
Ooh.
And then everybody loves my lash combo. So my lashes are all natural, and everybody always compliments them. So I wear Ultimate just a little bit on my top and bottom lashes, and then I go in with the Lash Intensity, and I put that all over. And then for my lips, I'm wearing Spice Ginger and Beach Brown lip gloss.
I love it. Spice Ginger looks so good on you.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. We love it. Y'all, is this helpful to kind of see in real life, not just on pictures, like what the models and the colors actually look like? Okay, so now we want to take a minute and I just want to go through these pictures really quickly. So let me just do a quick screen share before I pass it off to Amy and to give you a few more helpful things as we're discussing how to make ourselves look younger and fresher and vibrant. So let's just recap really quickly. If you are a summer, we're going to see these really pastel and beautiful pinks and purples like Chelsea was showing us. And if you need a reminder and you did not get this form, just let your consultant know who invited you and she will get it to you. For our autumns, you're going to see a lot more of those natural palettes like the earthy tones. We love that. It's going to really pop against an autumn skin. For our winters, like my mom and myself, you're going to see a lot more bright colors across the spectrum. Even a little bit more neon even can pop really well against those darker tones in our brows or lashes or hair. And then for our fabulous spring gals, I love this because it's a little bit of both. You're going to see a big range of like more natural looking tones in the form of like nature, right? And a lot of those earthy ones as well, like she was saying, you can get away with those like richer, warmer colors, and they just look so beautiful, especially around the eyes. So now you've got a little bit of an idea of what the different colors can kind of look like and what you're looking for when you're trying to narrow down what your makeup could be. So with that, I want to hand it off to Amy because we all know that without having great skin underneath, the makeup can only do so much. So Miss Amy, you have the best analogy of this. Take it away, girlfriend. Oh, wait, you're muted. You're muted. Don't we love that? There you go.
There we go. You can hear me now, right? Okay, yay. Okay, I want you guys to be thinking about how fun this is that you're learning your seasons. Maybe you haven't taken the quiz yet, maybe you have. So you're kind of learning and thinking about you and colors, new colors that you want to try, and even new clothing colors to check out and figure out. So think about friends who also deserve to know this and be, sharing with your consultant, other people that y'all can like just love on and share this great information with, that she'll just be into this too. So I want you to think of something else with me. This is a total change of gears. What's your favorite frosting on cake or cupcakes? Do you love cream cheese frosting? Do you adore and obsessed with buttercream like me? I love buttercream. It can get me in so much trouble with like not eating healthy. I love buttercream. Or do you like the whip? Okay, I can always say no to whip. Oh, chocolate. Oh my gosh, chocolate, yes. So which frosting do you like? Okay, so imagine the frosting, these colors, these makeup goodies that we're talking about. I love that we had some of us wearing cream to powder foundation, some of us wearing CC cream, some of us wearing luminous or matte and all the different shades, warm, cool, neutral. It was just so fun to see how it all comes together. But think about the eyes and the mascara and the eyeshadow, blush, contour, cheek, lips, gloss, all this fun frosting on the cake, just like all those frostings. And then imagine a dry, yucky, old, crumbly cake. It's so hard to frost it if it's not good cake, right? I mean, it needs to be prepared, needs to be ready. And that is our skin. That's our skincare. So let's meet the Mary Kay cake flavors, if you will. This one is brand new. She is like top secret. She just dropped, she just launched. And she is our Mary Kay mattifying skincare in the mattifying cleanser, and then the mattifying moisturizer, the freshener, and the scrub. And then we also have her in the hydrating cleanser and freshener, scrub, and moisturizer. So she's brand new. We're going to learn more about her as we go. And she is for like little kids, boys and girls, all the way up. So very basic, very awesome. Then we move into, as we age, some of us need some help with clearing up acne. This is our Clear Proof set. She's awesome. And they're all mix and match. They're all pH balanced to work together. And then if we love really, really natural skincare, we've got the Mary Kay Naturally set. I wanted to tell you a couple of buzzwords about some of these. I'm going to need my glasses. Notice my glasses are like tortoiseshell. That's a very autumn, warm look. I'm learning all this stuff and like reminding myself of these things. So like on the this next one, the Time Wise Miracle Set, for those of us like 18 to 39 in age, we love reinforcing our skin's ability to look its best for longer, like delaying aging. We love that it has the extensively patented Time Wise 3D complex from Mary Kay, and that we're reducing appearance of premature skin. I mean, starting in 2 weeks, it is amazing, you guys. And then for those of us girls 40 plus, anybody out there besides me, the girls 40 plus, the Time Wise repair set, I call it Botox in a box. Mega anti-aging. This is your fancy wedding cake that costs you $300, except this doesn't. It's more affordable. It's like you compare it to, you know, brands that have similar ingredients that cost like $900 a set and all that, but it is super affordable. So I mix them. I think Chelsea's saying I use some naturally here. I loved my repair set, but I also mix in some little bit of acne treatment gel every once in a while, or a little bit of naturally oil, you know, on the cheeks or neck or in the hair. You know, there's a lot of really neat parts of these skincare products and skincare sets that cook us a very fabulous cake so that we can either frost it with your favorite frosting on some days, or we can go au natural and have like a good, solid, good pound cake with, I don't know about y'all, but a good pound cake, I don't need any frosting on it. Some days I go without makeup. A lot of days. I think, Sarah, on the days that y'all are building the house, you're probably not wearing much makeup, just some great skincare every single day of your life, right? Okay, so hopefully that helps you guys kind of, getting hungry. Yeah, we all need a piece of cake to go to bed with tonight, don't we?
Awesome.
I love it.
Don't you guys love that analogy? When when Amy and I were discussing this the other night, she was like, I'm going to talk about the cake. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, that's what it is. So I love that. That's some really, really good stuff. So let's talk then. Let's transition gears. And I want you to grab the piece of paper in your beauty kit or that was emailed to you that's like a closing sheet. And you can see like all these different packets. I'm going to do a screen share and pull it up really quickly so we can follow along together a little bit easier. But what I want to show you is, whoop, right here, kind of got out of order there. We're going to go over this. Can y'all see me? Wave at me if you can see my screen and what I'm sharing really well. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So already Amy went ahead and highlighted these top options, but I want to start at the bottom of this page and work our way up. So we're going to talk about how you can bundle a bunch of things and save them together should you choose to do some shopping tonight. If you're just here to learn, we're glad you're here. We're super excited that you can be more educated and that we as Mary Kay consultants get to be the ones to educate you tonight. But if you are in the market for some skincare, for some makeup, and you want to save some money, girlfriend, you came to the right place tonight. So I want to start talking about the Cadillac, the Queen, and the Princess set. These are ways that you can bundle all these little boxes you see on your screen in a way that saves you some money. So let me introduce you to my favorite friend. Her name is Ida. She stands for I Deserve It All. She has been in my life for a very long time. I've had a business for 11 years and she's been in it ever since. That's all my goal is to be in this as long as Amy. Like she's beat me and I love it. But we call her Ida because she deserves it all, because although she's cute to hang on to, inside she's fabulous and she holds all the things. And she's got these pockets that like do not spill, by the way. Love that. Zippers at the top. They pop off if you need them to for TSA approval. She's got a big hook here that you can use as well. So she spins on everything. And then she rolls up in a cute little packet and can go right under your sink. So she's out of the way. The reason I want to talk to you about Ida is because if you buy a bundle set tonight, you're going to get Ida for free. Because if you deserve it all, you deserve something to hold it all in, right? That's what we love. We want to be able to make things a little bit easier for you. So here's how our gift works. I'm going to walk you through some of these sets here, and you'll notice that some of them are worth more than one set. They count as like double or even quadruple, because if you look at these Cadillac prices, when you buy 8 sets together, rather than taking those 8 different boxes and totaling them up and paying that price, you're only going to pay $3.99. So it's an average of taking $480 worth of stuff and you're only going to pay $3.99 for them. The same is true for the Queen set. You're going to see these 6 boxes bundled up, but you're only going to pay $2.99 for them. And for Princess, you're going to take 4 boxes bundled up, but you're only going to pay $1.99. All right, so let's talk through some of these boxes. Amy already covered the highlights of this top row, which is all of our skincare options. I want you to notice that the Botanicals is changing. She mentioned at the very beginning that we have this new basic skincare line, so you can just like fill that in there. I'm not going to talk about all these different anti-aging treatments. They're kind of self-explanatory. But let's direct your attention to this darker pink box here because that's what we came here for tonight. We came to talk about makeup. So let's talk about that. We've got a lash intensity bundle set. Several of the girls who were showing off their seasons all had fabulous lashes, and you heard them because they're taking good care of their lashes with an eye makeup remover, a lash intensity mascara, which helps add tons of volume and length, like the false lash look, and a really great eyeliner to boot. If lips are more your thing and you're like, I see these colors on here and I am ready to like take my level of my skin, what is this called? My lips to the next level. And you're going to be able to choose a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip gloss as a bundle. Okay. Or maybe you want more of a contour look. You can connect with your consultant to find the right shade for contour, for highlighter, for an under eye corrector, which kind of helps cover up those dark circles without caking up a bunch of makeup because we don't want that. But you'll also get a concealer and just like a beautiful way to contour your face however you want. And then this is where we get to the really fun stuff. We want to talk about foundation. Did you notice that every one of these models today talked about the foundation, whether it was a cream base or a liquid base or a CC cream? And so work with your consultant to find what's best for you, but you can actually take a foundation shade quiz tonight on our Mary Kay website, and it'll tell you exactly what your foundation shade should be. So we are just trying to take the guessing work out of everything from the colors that work with your skin tone to what your foundation should be in between. But this comes with a primer, a foundation, and a foundation application brush all in one little bundle. We have a finishing set here as well because summer's coming, and that means humidity and sweat and heat, and we want to make sure our face stays nice and fresh. We've got basic colors if you want to pull that cheek color and eyeshadow palette together. And then of course, no makeup is good without a good brush set. So these are all really fun things that you can bundle up together for the queen, the princess, or the Cadillac, and mix and match everything you see. The skincare is where it doubles up. So like Time-Wise is going to count as 4 up here where my little cursor is going to count as 4. The Miracle set is already counting as 2. So you're halfway to the princess right there. So I just want to encourage you, connect with your consultant about this. All right, here's how we're going to wrap up tonight. Somewhere on your sheet of paper, or if you'd like, you can text your consultant immediately while we're going through this. I want you to make 3 bullet points for me, just blank ones, like literally 1, 2, 3, just 3, boom, 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 right down the row. Okay. I'm going to give you questions and I want you to put your answers, 1 answer in each one. Okay. The very first question I want to ask you, and I want you to write down your answer, is of those 3 bundles we talked about, like the Cadillac, the Queen, and the Princess, which one is more your speed? Are you a princess girl? You're like, I just need a little something, something. Like, I love the deals. I want a deal. I want Ida, but I don't need a ton of stuff. I just need a little bit. Are you like the Queen? You're like, it's a little bit of time. I'm running out of stuff. Like, I need to replenish. We need to restock the bathroom. Or are you the Cadillac girl who's like, give me it all. I need makeup. I need skincare. I need brushes. I need like, I want the whole king caboodle. Happy Mother's Day to me, right? Like what are we doing here? So pick your favorite bundle and put that under 1. This isn't a sales ticket. We just kind of want to get an idea of where your head's at and what you're interested in. So put that under number 1, Queen, Cadillac, or Princess. Okay. Under number 2, y'all, we kind of dictated what happened tonight talking about the color set, but did you know that we have a try before you buy policy? And so you have the opportunity to book what we call a second appointment to be held sometime in May or June. And you can choose from 3 different options of what you would like to do. And so I want you to pick down which of these options you'd like to choose from. You can do a introduction to our skincare line. Learn about the new basic skincare that Amy was saying is still top secret. Learn about the anti-aging ones or the naturally ones. If you are a skincare girly and you want to try some skincare, then I want you to write that as your number 2. Maybe you want to take things in a different direction and you're like, can we play with all these colors? I want to do some glam. I want to be able to try some product on my face. I actually want to like see how the cheek and lip colors feel. And so maybe you want to be a glam girl. So write that under number 2 if that's more the speed of appointment you want to do. Why are there balloons? I don't know why it does this. I feel like every now and then I just randomly get emojis that like, and I'm like, it must be a hand motion that I do. I don't know. Anyway, and then the last thing that you can do as your, if skincare or glam is not your thing, The last thing you can do is an anti-aging treatment. Maybe there's something like hydrogel that you would like to play with that's more like specialized in skincare. And you're like, I would like to try some special treatments, please. So under your number 2, you've written 3 bullet points. Under the second one, I want you to either write skincare, glam, or treatments. Which one is going to be more your speed and that you're like, that's the one that I want a free session for next, please? Go ahead and write that down for number 2. Skincare, glam, or treatments. All right, and last but not least, the third bullet point I want you to answer. This is more of a selfish request, y'all, so just know this ahead of time. But between me and Amy, I know we've got certain goals personally if we invited you that we're working towards, but I know our unit has goals as well. And so if you would be willing to help the consultant that invited you with her training and with our unit goals, then here's what I want to ask of you. We get credit as a team and your consultant gets credit as an individual whenever she shares a little bit about how we earn money in Mary Kay. And I know you would probably never in a million years want to become a consultant. That's totally fine. Like I totally get that. We're not going to try to like force you into this, okay? But you're going to help your consultant with her training and like I said, help get credit towards her goals. If you're willing to watch a little video and ask some questions to help her kind of learn how to answer them. You know what I mean? Like we all need practice with people we know so that we're not awkward around strangers when they ask questions. If you'd be willing to do that, you're committing to like maybe a 20-minute conversation at most over the phone. Just go ahead and write sure under number 3. Like you're like, sure, girlfriend, I'll help you out with that. No big deal. She probably even has a little gift or some kind of a goodie for you for doing that. So as a recap, under number 1, you should have written Queen, Cadillac, or Princess, whichever one connects with you the most, that vibes with you a little bit most. Under number 2, you should have written skincare, glam, or treatments, whichever one you want to try next. And under 3, you've hopefully written sure, if you're willing to help out your consultant with her goal and her unit goals a little bit more. Okay, so then here's how I want us to wrap up. I want you to text a picture of that or just send it over to her via text, whoever invited you tonight, and let her know your 3 answers. She's going to give you a call when this event is over and talk through those things to see what questions you have from tonight, or just to hear what you learned and what your takeaways were. Amy, you want to wrap us up and help us all go to bed tonight?
Yes, yes. Okay, so remember skincare. Remember also let your consultant know other friends who deserve to have some help with their season and their best colors. So, you know, go ahead and share names and numbers of people y'all can reach out to about that. But yeah, she's going to contact you. Consultants, we are each going to contact these beautiful ladies in the next minute. It's counting down. I'm joking. In the next minute or two, you know, we're going to call or text you and see what your questions, your answers to your questions are. We thank you so much for being here tonight with us to talk about cake and frosting, fall, winter, spring, and summer. Remember, the seasons are the best colors for us, not what clothes to wear during that season of the year, but the colors that look best on us, the warms and cools. And it's fun to just try it all. So we thank you guys for being at our first season event, color analysis, and we hope to be learning much more with all of you guys. Have a wonderful week.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy your night.